Sydney's Archbishop Peter Jensen has delivered a speech in which he said that funerals have become too narcissistic, saying we should spend less time talking about the dead person and more time on God. You know, the guy from the books and the hymns and the stained glass windows and the chapel. Now, I've been told that this story has some personal resonance for me because last week we here at The Roast lost a beloved friend, colleague and guy called Mark Humphreys.
He's dying. Tom, please, that beautiful Mark is dying.
Oh, we might have to leave it there.
Shut up, Tom!
Damn you, brain face! Oh, we should never have left Clark alone with that spork. And according to Peter Jensen, we should never have screwed up at Mark's funeral by actually talking about Mark. In fact, Clark's still going on about him.
Mark was the most beautiful man I ever had the pleasure of laying spork into.
Oh, move on, Clark. Other people have died this week, like your brother.
Mark was like the brother I always had, until my brother died from spork-related injuries.
You see, Archbishop Jensen knows that funerals should be opportunities.
To hear about sin and judgment and redemption and resurrection.
Yeah, and he was quick to identify the problem with today's funerals.
Their aim seems to be build up the reputation of the dead person so that all will believe how good a person he or she was.
Exactly. They weren't the most beautiful, kindest person you ever met. They were a bit pretty in the right light and sort of nice, but they got movie quotes wrong and that got annoying. And that's what you should say, because if you're not honest at a person's funeral, do you know what you get?
Hiya!
Egotistical ghost.
Hey, it's an episode about me!
He has been like this every day since the funeral.
Critics called a triumph!
See, after that lovely and still continuing funeral, Mark wants it all to be about him. But Jensen knows that the proper send-off for a loved one, or Mark, should be something warm and comforting, like...
The person's gone. Death is horrible. Bodies turn to dust. Not one chance in hell of avoiding hell.
He's such a bitch.
So if you have to hold a funeral for Nana, don't make it about her. Make it about that guy you never met who's been dead for 2,000 years.
Or me!